Time has come for Redskins Nation. Larry Michael, joined by Josh Norman. How are you today, my friend?
Thanks, Mr. Marks. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing good, buddy.
I'm
doing good. I want to do kind of two parts of the interview because everybody knows time for Dancing with the Stars. And it's exciting, I think, to have someone who's on the football team of your stature in pro football be part of the show. What went into the decision?
I think the decision was a couple of weeks ago. I made it. The craziest part about it, I was supposed to do it 2 years ago.
Were you really?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, but I passed it up kind of because I wanted off season, and it was just something that I just really wanted to take time off and just enjoy myself and going outside of the country. And now I was able to, blessed with the opportunity again. I'm very fortunate. It came back around to me, and this time I accepted it. And I accepted it on behalf of my nonprofit organization, Stars 24. I want to get that out a lot more so than myself, because that's who I'm trying to help, and that's why I want to win this mirror ball for my organization. Well,
we attended your gala last year, and we hope to be there again this year.
Yeah.
As soon as you got a date, hey, let me know. Can you dance?
Can I dance? That's the question you asking me. I can. I think everybody in the backyard has their own two-step when it comes to like family reunions and barbecue, picnic and stuff like that. They just get a little two-step in the groove.
Yeah.
Now working with Shauna, I'm above that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm past the two-step, and just it seems like she's whipping me in shape with all my feet work, my diction, my posture, everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuance to it, huh? I guess you could say it's technique, like you work on your technique as a corner, and I would think that probably helps you, being an athlete, doing what you do, to be able to focus in on how to hold your body a certain way. Am I right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Everything is in technique. From what videos we watched last night to how I, practice and how I move on the floor with her, it's just all technique. And once you get that down and you get that rhythm with the music, you just pretty much like floating on air.
Well, you're right. I mean, I can dance pretty good, to be honest with you, but I can't dance like the ballroom style dance. Did you have any experience in that at all? And what's the hardest part of it?
No,
right now?
I never had an experience in that, to be honest with you. And the hardest part is just keeping your toes pointed out. I mean, I naturally walk with my toes out anyway, but just, all the time, hitting that point, hitting that mark, and then when you walk, you're on your tippy toes. You're not on, your heels, or you're on your bottom of your feet, you on your tippy toes. And it's just amazing to be how strong the athletes have to be on their, toes, and the calves is just bulging. So I'm working out, stuff in my ankles and my calves that I never worked out before.
You could break on the ball faster now.
Absolutely. Like, I'm more explosive. I feel like in these last couple of weeks that I've been practicing than I probably have been, just by, learning some of the techniques and tools which she's been working with me on, and then doing different things right after the OTAs and going right to work. 4 or 5 hour practices, so it's just pushing off a little bit more.
Well, we're coming to see you today. We're coming to see you practice. You're going to see the footage tomorrow on Redskins Nation.
Yeah, that is going to be a trip. But the stuff that we're going to work on is pretty much our show and what we're going to do.
Right, your routine.
For the 30.
Right?
Yes, it's our routine and how we're going to have everything laid out for the show coming on the 30th.
That's the debut on ABC, Dancing with the Stars.
At 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Eastern time.
Eastern time, and it's a short run for the series. I believe it's like 4 or 5 weeks.
Yes, it's 5 weeks. It's 5 weeks for the run, which was 8 weeks before, but it's athlete season. They cut it down, and every week is more so intensified, pretty much with what we have with all the competitors. So 2 go home a week.
2 go home a week.
Yeah.
And you know what we're going to do? You don't know this.
I don't.
We're coming out to L.A.
Yeah?
For May the 7th.
Oh, wow.
Which I would think is the first elimination, I think, right? They don't eliminate the first week, right?
I think they do, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe.
Well, you better not get. I'm coming out the next week.
Shoot, no, I'm not getting eliminated first. It cannot happen. It just cannot happen.
You will not let that happen.
No way can I let it happen. I mean, the routine and stuff we got put together, I'm telling you, it's definitely some smoke. Yeah. It is hot, and it's coming to you with that fire.
Are you wearing a shirt? You can't give it away.
Can't give all that away right now. See, it's a lot of things that, you know, I want to say, and if I do say it, then I'd be like, okay, you know, spilling beans, and then I'm here for Sharna when she gets here, and it's going to be like, what'd you say? And I'm like, you know what? My bad.
Well, you know what? That mirror ball will look great in the studio right here. We can turn out the lights. We can put on some music.
I know, right? It'll be great. You know, that's what we're working towards. You know, everything we're doing, we're working towards that.
All right, welcome back to Redskins Nation. Larry Michael with Josh Norman. And you know what? If you bring home that trophy, we're going to have a celebration.
Yeah.
We're going to celebrate. And you know what? It's kind of fun, I think. And with your background, and I know theatrics has been part of your background, and it's something in the future. You will be on that big screen one day. Kind of fits Josh Norman, this gig, doesn't it?
I would say so. Something that's different, you know. Leverage. It's always about leveraging everything you do. I try to, you know, do something to keep me going, which is going to better and further my career outside of what I'm doing in football. Football is just a little, you know, inkling.
You got a ways to go in football, though. You got a ways to go. You're going to have to hold her up above your head and do all. You can't tell us that either, huh? We're going to spill the beans.
I will say this: I will have to hold her up over my head at one point in time.
Well, you're a strong dude, man. You're a professional football player. That shouldn't be very hard.
Yes, it is. But you know, she makes it very, very easy.
You wear special shoes?
Do it? Yes, I do wear special shoes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Nothing like cleats.
Nothing like cleats. It's definitely nothing like cleats. They are dancing shoes, so it's pretty much you have to stay on your toes, and the shoes are so like how they light in a way, but I don't know, man. They're different. Everything is different about this.
I'm gonna make two quick statements. I want to ask you a couple football questions. I would think we're gonna see a bow and arrow during Dance with the Stars somewhere along the way. Prediction. And number two, pick 6 by Josh Norman this year. He'll be dancing in the end zone. We'll see a little thing there. We know that's coming.
Yes.
We know that.
Cerebral assassin.
Are you excited about the year? Last year did not go as you or anybody had wanted, and we know that's history, and the future is to be seen. What are your thoughts on 2018?
Bright, promising, and very much so. I feel like detail-oriented. We have to be. We have to be detail-oriented and disciplined. That's why I was telling the guys, you know, in the room the other day, you know, when we first kicked off, this is the year that we have to be disciplined and detail-oriented. Everything we do. If he says behind the white line, it shouldn't be a foot on the white line. Those little things is going to carry us into the games when we make a mistake and the other team make a mistake. Who makes the more mistakes? Because it's about details and oriented of what your assignments is. And if we can cut those down, man, I feel like we can be in any game and complete those games. Because to be quite honest with you, I'm just like tired of being in those fighting dog matchups.
Moment, I know.
It's just like we get to those points and it's like, what do we do here? You know, instead of like going out there and like blowing teams out by 21 and getting up on cats and keeping them down.
It's been a sweat situation. You know?
It has been. So, you know, I'm ready for that, and I feel like we can take the right steps. We have a fire quarterback in Alex Smith that's going to come in. I feel like going to man him for us on the offense side of the ball. Just defense, when we get up, don't let those guys come back. That's the mentality we got to take forward for this year, and 2018-19. So. That's what we're working on right now in OTA sessions and working hard to get everybody on the same page with that.
I mean, you got a new quarterback, and obviously you know plenty about all the quarterbacks in the league. You study them all. How good is he?
He's really good. Just his presence, you know, his aura about, you know, coming in the building as a quarterback.
Right.
It's just, wow, you know, this guy right here is really coming in here ready to get some wins for us. And you can see that in how he prepares and how he performs on and off the field. As I just seen him come through the door, you know, had a cup of Joe, just get ready to go to work.
He carries himself well.
He does, man. It's just that quarterback right here. You know?
Was the situation that the media reported on overblown about people coming to your house and all? I know that was something that had been going on, but I don't know. You know, you read about this stuff, and I didn't see any quotes from you in any of this stuff. So
yeah, I never say anything. I just let those guys just assume what they want.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like everything that when people get things, they always overblowing.
Yeah.
Every situation, just like this offseason, it was overblowing if I was going to be or not, or if I was going to get a pay cut or not. Like, I don't have to answer those questions, guys. Like, it's not for me to send to you for what. There's no reason. No. And when that stuff came out to where, you know, we have something every week. Okay, yes, all right, we do. And it's optional if guys want to do it.
It's private, isn't it?
And it's very so private. Like, you're not going to know about it, or nobody else is going to know about it. Just only the guys that's going to get the text message going to know about it. Right. We're not bringing no wives. We're not bringing no friends. It's just the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So it's just that, you know, communication that we have within ourselves and that camaraderie where we all want to be one. And that's what we had.
Tell you what's not overblown. Man's going to win. He's going to win that mirror
man.
ball
That's
trophy. We're going to be dancing at Redskins Park, and it's all good. And that's going to lead us right to the 2018 season, where there's a lot of wins in store for the team. Absolutely. Hey, man, I guess we'll see you at the studio, and we'll see you in L.A. Thanks, man.
Yes, thanks, Mr. Michaels. I appreciate
it, buddy.
Absolutely, boss.
All right, more Redskins Nation after this. Don't go away.